I've been married for about 2 years. My wife was only 21 and still in college when we got married. We were both young, full of energy, dreams, and plans for the future. Yesterday morning, I left the house like any other day. Before I walked out the door, I asked her, "Do you need anything on my way back?" She smiled and said, "Just bring me something sweet." I swear to God, I had no idea that would be the last time I'd ever hear her voice. A few hours later, I got a phone call that turned my entire life upside down. They told me my wife had been involved in a terrible accident. At first, my brain refused to process it. I kept telling myself it was probably just a minor injury or a small crash. I rushed to the hospital with my heart pounding, but when I got there, I learned the truth. My wife was gone. Everything after that became a blur. The funeral, the paperwork, the condolences, the endless stream of people coming and going, all the things people say in situations like that. It felt like I was watching a movie instead of living my own life. Her mother was completely devastated. Her father could barely stand from the grief. After everything was over, I was given my wife's personal belongings, her phone, her bag, and the things she had with her that day. Her mother insisted on taking them, but I told her it wasn't the right time to discuss that. Later, I went back home alone. I sat for hours staring at her phone. I wanted to see her pictures, hear her voice, anything that could make me feel like she was still here. Eventually, I managed to unlock it. At first, I looked through the photos. So many memories. Then I noticed a conversation pinned to the top. Something about it felt strange. So I opened it, and in that moment, my entire life shattered for a second time. At first, I thought I was misunderstanding what I was reading. I read the messages once, then twice, then again, but the truth was horrifyingly clear. My wife had been having a relationship with another man. I felt like the ground beneath me was collapsing, but the bigger shock came when I found out who that man was. My brother, my own brother, the man who came into my house, ate with me, sat with us, and acted like everything was normal. I kept scrolling through the messages in disbelief. Every message broke another piece of me, not just because of the betrayal, but because it came from the two people I trusted most. I cried harder than I ever have in my entire life. Now that I know the truth, all my feelings toward my wife are gone. No anger, no sadness, nothing. But that traitor is still alive. And now I'm thinking about filing a lawsuit and doing everything I can to put him in jail. And if that doesn't work, I might be the one who ends up in jail. So tell me honestly, would it be better to just walk away from all of this and move on with my life?
And this is just a little thank you to all my new subscribers.